Bum 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 bum. The Peter Like Show. Bum 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 bum. Please continue to pray for my Lego Ideas art career by singing along with me, gesturing at your screen, and leaving a like on this video. I've been running into a little bit of a speed bump with my Lego Ideas. So lately, I've been having things sent back to me multiple rounds before getting accepted. I think I'm just being a little bit overconfident after getting 80 some likes in just a week on three of my builds. So my first three were the Palace of Culture and Science in Warsaw, the Taipei 101, and the Japanese Capsule Hotel. And right now, in the works, I got the Cassini Huygens spacecraft and a couple of board games. I'll log on in a second, but I want to show what I've been working on recently first. This was an ad on my Facebook feed for Airbnb, believe it or not. They were showing how when you go on vacation, your home could pay for that vacation if you Airbnb it out. And it's a Santorini home. I just had a friend who traveled to Santorini, and this is my rendition of it. I'm still working on it, but it's hard to do the spiral staircase. Lego pieces don't really allow you to put things at an angle. There's a little bit of a trick though. If you want to put things at an angle, you can't do 45-degree angles. I'll show you why in a second. But there's a little bit of a trick, and it comes down to Pythagorean's theorem for those who know a little bit of math, right? What you can do is, for example, one of the smallest, well, I think the smallest Pythagorean triple is 3, 4, 5. So what you do is you put three 1 by 1 bricks, right? Let's see if we could do this on here. Uh, 1 by 1 brick. You put one down, and then you put one down that's 4 away from it. 4, and then you put another brick down that's 3 away from it, and it makes a 3, 4, 5 triangle. I can't do it with one hand. I'm holding my camera with 3, and then presumably you could then take a piece that's 5 in length and connect them. The problem is that it's hard to make a solid base, right? You're going to be connecting them with 1 by 1 bricks, and you can't do a 45-degree angle because 45 would imply 1, 1, square root of 2. Square root of 2 is an irrational number, right? So you can't have any pieces that have the right ratio for that. Well, you can make all sorts of angles. You can get pretty close to 45 degrees, but then your pieces will be really far away, and the amount of foundation you'll have gets weaker and weaker as you do that. So I'll have to think about some hacks around it. Um, I recently figured out a few things with the Grand Hotel in Taipei. I figured out that I really needed to downsize. It looks a whole lot better now that I've downsized considerably. Um, this is so here each of these pillars is 2 tiles away. Earlier I had done 3 tiles away, and the scale didn't look nearly as well. It's I guess it's a matter of personal preference. I think there was too much room in between the pillars, and also it took up 5,000 some pieces. This one only took up. I'm a little bit disappointed at here. Shooting for 1983, the year the hotel was built. I got to that number, but then I realized there were a lot of missing parts. I needed decorations on the roof and all that, and the trees. I ended up with 2015. But you know what? I could probably cut out some of them. What I'm thinking of doing is finding a 2 by 3. This is a 1 by 3 arc. I thought for sure there had to be a 2 by 3. There wasn't. But you know what? When this set finally goes out, I can make a suggestion to Lego. After all, this is probably way too many pieces for a kid to want to patiently put together anyway. And then I can ask Lego to shoot for 1973. I love having significant numbers on my build. I had a few others that had significant numbers. For the Taipei 101, I have two different renditions of it, a small one and a big one. The small one has 1,001 pieces, kind of a play on the word on 101. The big one had 3,188 pieces, and I had the two eights in there because eight's a lucky number in Chinese. For the Palace of Culture and Science, I did 1898 because 1898 was the year that Poland made their big discovery. One of the few scientific discoveries named after Poland. And for the capsule hotel, I shot for 888 pieces, again, because eight's a lucky number in Japanese as well. All right, please pray for my, one more. This is the Woolworth building in New York City. I'm not nearly as impressed by it. It's literally just copy paste, copy paste, copy paste, and it's got 4,000 some pieces. I don't think any kid's going to be interested in painstakingly putting this together. It's not really that famous a building either. So bum 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 bum. The Peter Like Show. Bum 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 bum.